I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast.
Geralt had to face Radeon, but could only hope to beat him with the help of friends. The Wild Hunt could be defeated with exceptionally powerful magic, so Triss and Yen set out to reconvene the Lodge of Sorceresses. Avallac'h, too, began to lay plans of his own.
Feisty, eh? B, the more I drink, the clearer I think.
I'm bored.
We'll have order at last! Long
Trouble?
live Radeon! Hail the mage hunters!
Got a foolproof method for exercising witches.
Where you going?
We are in Witcher.
Oh, that hurts. Mister, why are your eyes so strange? Ow!
White hair like a miller's son.
Your kind spreads disease, defeatism and desertion.
Welcome, Master Witcher.
Saw the notice. Let's say I'm interested.
That's good. Grand even. Name's Breen Hotch. I posted that slip.
Gonna need details.
Course. Well, through a series of regrettable events, I came to own a spread of forest ripe for logging, near Novigrad. At a distance from any roads, but quite near the port. Easy gold, right? Just hire some lumberjacks and count the coin.
Meant details about the monster, not your business.
Oh, it's all linked, see? I took on some dwarven loggers, but they came to me, claiming the forest haunted. Thought them lazy, nothing more. Then one day, they went in the wood, and only one returned. Said some forest devil had attacked him.
Let's talk about my pay, because the current offer's just not enough.
I know I've not offered a fortune, but what you ask is simply too much. Calm down a bit so we can settle this. Very well. Let us say that's a price I'll pay willingly.
I'll take the job. This logger, where'll I find him?
Around. Last I saw him, he was drinking away his pay. Said he had to honor his dead comrades.
Lingering like flies around shit. Doing so.
Now you.
Welcome, traveller. Drink with me, you cocksucker. Fucking knock back a few so's my mates will race peaceful. Something ploughed them up good, but I don't know what it was. Don't know who or what to curse.
Talked to one Breen Hotch. Told me all about your comrade's death.
No liquor. We tried to explain some horror was prowling the forest. He refused to believe it.
He's hired me. Wants me to find the beast that attacked you and your friends.
Is that so? Well, I take back what I said. Good man, Breen, though a halfling.
Tell me about the attack. What do you remember?
We were making our way out of the forest, loaded with wood like pack horses. All of a sudden we heard a bloody howl, like a wolf's. Pack leaders. We legged it, but then the cartwheel was stuck. Magnus Rector hollered I should run to the hut for the crossbows, so I ran. Come back to the woods. Bloody plough and massacre. Couldn't tell me mates apart.
Thanks. Really helpful, that.
Kill the bugger, will you?
Why don't you all just get off my back?
Where you
Good
walking?
day, or as we say back home, prosperous day.
You go your way, I'll go mine.
Ow! Do you want to be my boyfriend?
Hey-ya! Giddy up. Logger's hut. Need to find the spot where they died. Deep ruts. Logger's wagon must have stopped here. Then they went down this road, probably towards their clearing. was a fight here. 2 dwarves and something big. There was a fight here. 2 dwarves and something big. Clawed the rock. Must have been angry and strong. Wounded dwarf tried to flee, bleeding heavily. Roots pinned this one to the ground, so hard he suffocated. Deep wound on his back. Bled to death. Everything says Leshen, a young one. Must have arrived here recently. Need to find its totem. Crows serve Leshens. Should find some near the totem. Not a Leshen's birds. False trail. Ordinary ravens, looks like. No sign of a totem. Lo and behold, a Leshen's totem. Now, to destroy it. Ought to piss it off, make it leave its lair.
Welcome, Master Witcher.
I killed the Leshen that attacked the lumberjacks.
That's wonderful. Grand even. I'll have to find some new loggers, but there's no shortage of folk looking for work. But can I be certain no other Leshen will show?
It's possible, I suppose. I have to find a Witcher if it happens.
Aye, yes. Well, your due reward. I'm not the kind not to pay for a job well done.
Farewell.
Another one.
Whoa! Giddy up.
Must be Honorton, village from the notice. Except necrophages. Great. That stench. Not a living soul in sight. Something evil's been here. Necrophages appeared after. Necrophages tore the body apart. Can't say what killed him, though. Necrophages tore the body apart. Can't say what killed him, though. Sword wounds. Sword wounds. Somebody's well off. Especially for Leshen's head. Chopped off with a sharp knife. Well. Somebody beat me to it. Fire still burning. This happened recently. Fire still burning. This happened recently. Fire still burning. This happened recently. First cut severed the aorta. Second hit the femoral artery. He died quickly. Didn't put up a fight. Gut sliced open. Probably died defending its owner. blade pierced her back between vertebrae, severed her spinal cord. She couldn't move. Bled to death. Great. Blade pierced internal organs. Cuts. Shallow, but each hit an artery. Pitchfork. Dangerous weapon at close quarters. Imperial mustache, plump cheeks. Important man. Cause of death, stab wound. Blade between the ribs, straight to the heart. Holding something. Silver chain, snapped. Ripped it off someone.
Shit. Stop.
A doll. And a child's footprints. In one window, out the other. Smart. Gotcha. Don't worry. I'm not going to hurt you. Calm down. Just want to talk to you.
Leave me be! Killer! Murderer!
I got it wrong.
You've cat eyes! Same as him!
Same as...
Same as him! The bad man who killed everyone!
Did he have two swords on his back?
Not telling you nothing! Go away!
All right, enough. Tell me what happened here.
I'll tell ye. Oh, woods. They was haunted. Some spook. Uncle Silvermere said we best fetch a witcher. So one came. Looks like you, but there were evil in his eyes. He bought the spook's headset. Uncle Silvermere weren't happy about something. They yelled and they cursed. And then he went to the barn and
Shh. Think I know the rest.
He let me go. I don't know why. And then he went that way, towards the circle where we leave gifts for the gods. I hid in the barn. Found this lying in the hay.
School of the Cat. Thanks. You've been a big help. What'll you do? Got any family around here?
Me auntie lives in Orton.
I'll take you to her. But first I gotta see to this bad man. This doll's yours, right? Hug it close and stay put. Understood? Sit tight, kid. If he went off towards the circle, that'd be the place to start. The stone circle. Need to look around. Palm print. In blood. Had his hand on his wound. Slipped and leaned on his hand to catch his balance. Footprints. Barely visible. Must be him.
fellow Witcher. Well, well, small...
You lost something.
Come all that way to give me my medallion? Thanks. Craft Solidarity's alive and well.
But our craft's reputation is on its last legs. Folk won't easily forget that massacre.
Occupational hazard. Could have happened to any one of us. Well, what are you still doing here?
I want to chat first, and we'll see.
Take your seat.
I'll stand. Now talk. Honorton, what happened?
Come on. You know what happened. Know what they wanted to pay me for the lesson? Go on, guess.
$50.
Ha ha, if only. 12. Understand, pal? 12 fucking crowns. Barely covers my potion ingredients.
What did you agreed to?
That several times over. But when it came time to pay up... You know the routine. Oh, good sir, me young'uns are starving. There's a war on. Gods have mercy. Show some pity.
Rings a bell, but that's no reason to kill.
I'm not finished. I told them I wouldn't show pity. That if I didn't see gold, they'd wish they had the lesson back. They got these grim looks. Then the alderman spoke. Calm now, Master Witcher. Me and the lads, we hid some gold in the barn, so's the Baron's men wouldn't take it. Come, you'll get your coin right quick. I fell for it, like a fool. One of them chattered on while another jabbed me in the back with a pitchfork.
So you decided to massacre the whole village?
What would you have done? Gone to the local magistrate to file a complaint? I admit, I lost my temper. Lost it bad. I'm used to shit bounties, to the cheating, to then begging me for help and then spitting as I pass. But murder me? Just to save a few crowns? I'm supposed to protect Horsens like that? So I drew steel, and didn't sheathe it till the ground was slick with blood.
A lot of innocents died in that village.
Yeah, they did. My fucking bad. Got carried away.
Not the first time either, right?
Wanna kill me, Wolf? Fine. Draw your blade. But don't force me to confess.
Stand and fight.
Wow. So that chat, what the hell was the point?
I give folk a chance to defend themselves, unlike you.
Awful chivalrous. A regular defender of the downtrodden. Don't mind if I have a dose to swallow. Come on, I'm injured. It'll even the odds a bit.
From what I saw, uneven odds are what you like.
Yeah, but only when they're in my favor.
Sorry, not this time. Draw your sword. soil lie light upon you. Should get back to the kid before something else sniffs her out.
You're back! I thought you'd not return. That he'd hurt you too.
I'm fine. And he won't hurt anyone ever again.
So you'll take me to my auntie's? It's awful here.
Sure thing. Let's go.
Think I could ride on your shoulders?
So long as you promise not to pull my hair.
I promise.
Then hop on up.
Auntie Lucy!
Millie, what are you doing here, you naughty girl?
'Cause back in the village, there's no...
I'll explain. You run along and play a bit, all right? There was a massacre in Honorton. No survivors. Well, except her.
Gods, what happened? A bandit attack?
You could say that. You'll look after her?
Truth be told, you'd do better to take her with you.
Funny. Used to be folk were afraid we'd take their kids.
Used to be folk weren't so in need. Got 4 of me own grandkids. Used to be 6, but we buried 2 last winter. Hard to live off naught but bark soup.
Take this. Use it for food, and only food. If I come back and see you drinking.
So much. The gods reward ye, Master Witcher, 1,000 blessings.
Time I was on my way.
No? But why?
Witcher's lot in life. Always on the road, on the path.
Will you come back and see me sometime?
Hope so. Take care, kid.
Millie! Come, child. We'll buy a bit of flour. Your aunt'll whip up some pancakes. Sound good to ye?
Run, Roach.
Come on now.
Geralt, good of you to come by.
What are you selling? What's good? Need some armor made. Witcher's armor. Take care now.
Sheath that razor. Looking to start a row, were you? Sheath that razor. Looking to start a row, were you? Ever heard of preventive arse whooping?
Drinking? Or you a fucking thief?
Fancy a gander at our little stockpile.
Heard you had a griffin problem.
Aye. Killed some villagers north of Crow's Perch. Folk came complaining to the Baron. He finally wearied of all the lamenting, offered a reward for the beast's head.
Good thing, too. I could use some crowns.
Well, folk say all kinds of shite about you lot. But gotta give a witcher his due. Here, fair pay for a fair day's work. Yeah? Pox on a lot of you.
Slow now. Whoa.
Folk don't object to your white malt. That's the end.
Here to talk about the contract.
Contract? Ah, yes. Put my mark to something of the sort. Seems a creature's attacking lonely passers-by, abandoning their corpses in gutters around Oxenfurt.
Isn't that something you should look into?
Perhaps, but we've a ploughing war to win. Haven't got the time to clean gutters.
Let's talk about the reward.
Acquit yourself well and you'll not be disappointed. Radeon Army's no band of scruffs. We can afford to hire a witcher. I see you've taken a more reasonable tack. We're finally getting somewhere, but it's still too much. Very well. That I can pay with a clear conscience.
I'll take the job. Need to hear some details.
You'll learn everything I know.
Like to examine the victims' bodies.
A corpse is a corpse.
I see the wounds. Might be able to tell what kind of monster killed them.
Ask our Sawbones. He'll know if the corpses have been burned or not. You'll most likely find him in the hut on the riverbank, our impromptu morgue.
Any witnesses to these attacks? Anyone see the beast?
Some woman survived an attack. They say she's not been sober since. I'd try the tavern in Oxenfurt if you're willing to try talking to her.
Won't give me any trouble with the reward, will you?
Nah, I want this out of my hair.
Don't be shy. You'll find I've everything you could ever need.
Long live the king.
Oh, will you buy a round for a victim of the beast?
Tell me about the monster. How you were attacked.
I'd need another bottle to get through it.
I think you'll tell me everything I need to know. Bottle or no bottle.
Yes, I will. I was leaving the inn that night. Might have had a drink or 5. But I'm sure I wasn't hallucinating. Something down an alley called my name. It was dark. I couldn't see what it was, but it wasn't no human. Of that I'm certain.
What makes you so sure?
I just know. This thing grabbed the hem of my skirt, but I broke free and ran.
That it? You didn't see much.
Don't believe me either, do you? Fuck you! Fuck you all!
King Radeon is a stern ruler, but a just one.
Your kind spreads disease, defeatism and desertion.
Ooh.
You the medic? I'd like to see the monster's victims.
Oh, yes. I've not had them burned yet. Must get to that.
You done autopsies yet? Intend to?
Why would I? Beggars and vagrants. Every last one stinking of cheap wine.
Mind if I have a look?
In point of fact, I'd prefer you didn't sniff around.
Gonna make me come back with a written order?
Good grief. Pushy, aren't we? Here, the key to the morgue. Look all you want. Stitch red to red, yellow to yellow, and white to white.
He was drunk. Someone dragged him over the cobblestones. Fang marks on his neck. Vampire sucked his blood. Vampire bites and the strong stench of alcohol, just like the other one.
If you were an ordinary man, I'd diagnose anemia. But you are far from ordinary.
Shark continue long. Shark continue long.
A bracelet, pretty worn. Silver under the gilding, too big for a woman's wrist. Attacker lost it most likely. Fondness for jewelry, wounds on the victims' bodies. Everything suggests a catachan, except this vampire likes the blood of drunkards. That's the way to lure it out.
The shark continue long.
We don't serve lushes, shavers, caretakers, or students from Philosopher's Hall.
Do I look like any of the people from that list?
Doesn't hurt to check, just so it's clear how things stand.
So what did they do to you, the students from...
Rather not talk on it, all right? What's your poison?
Want to get drunk off my ass, and it's gotta be on cheap wine.
Trouble with a lass? Or did your enterprise go under?
Neither, just part of the job.
I'll need you to pay in advance.
Or, and keep it coming.
Once was a maid from Vega, Varro. Tight at night she'd be loose come morrow. Early in the morning, another maid from Vega, Varro. Plowed with pleasure, drank with sorrow, till early in the morning.
Oh!
Catachan didn't hear it. I'll try another verse.
Taking a peek at my wares.
Radeon.
Our third mate was not demanding. Gave it up to any man standing early in the morning.
What's the meaning of this? Such rudeness and vulgarity. Young people these days.
All right, all right. Sheesh.
I sense your blood.
Come out and fight, bitch.
I shall drink your blood.
Come on, cut the shit.
Here I am. Over here.
Where's that damned catachan? I can hear it.
Ah! Fuck!
It's going to the hut by the river.
Long live Radeon!
Killed the monster that was murdering folk. Turns out a catachan was prowling the city.
You speak true. But what on earth's a catachan?
A higher vampire. Particularly interesting case, this one.
How the hell could a foul beast be interesting?
This one liked alcohol. Had a hugely inflated ego, too.
What matters is you snuffed it out. Due some praise for that, Witcher.
So long.
Geralt had to face Radeon, but could only hope to beat him with the help of friends. The Wild Hunt could be defeated with exceptionally powerful magic, so Triss and Yen set out to reconvene the Lodge of Sorceresses. Avalach, too, began to lay plans of his own.
Gods damn it.
Hey, a witcher! Freya be praised.
Oh, a witcher. You're about the dragon, I reckon.
Tell me about this dragon. What's it look like, for instance?
You don't know? What kind of monster slayer are ye? It's got scales, wings, claws. A dragon's a dragon. You point gabbin'. Just go kill it, for it makes more corpses.
Let's talk about the reward. See what you're offering for this dragon. Usually get that much for a necker.
You're asking a few crowns too many, master. You're asking a few crowns too many, master. You're asking a few crowns too many, master. It's a lot, but then a dragon's a lot too. So be it. I accept.
Witchers don't usually kill dragons, but I'll look into it. You said something about victims, right?
2 brothers, Askell and Nillis, went out to hunt. Turned into prey. Wounds so horrible. Even I went weak in the knees when they brought them in. And I've seen my share of bloody harm. Been on 32 raids, from Povus to the mountains of...
Fascinating story, I'm sure, but I'm more interested in these wounds. Can you describe them?
Look for yourself. Family's only now preparing the boy's funeral. Their corpses still lie in their home, at the village's northern end. But treat the bodies with respect, mind ye, as tradition demands.
A witcher! Freya be praised. Witcher, help!
Well, well, another come to gawk at the dragon's victims. Perhaps I should start charging for the pleasure.
Perhaps. I wouldn't pay you, though. See enough corpses in my line of work. I'm a witcher. Here because I took the contract for that dragon of yours.
Oh, forgive me. I didn't know. How can I help?
Where were the bodies found?
In the glade past the river. The lads, they liked that place since they were tykes. They'd go there to catch hares.
Might not be easy for you, but I have to look at their injuries.
At least you asked me permission, not like the others. If it'll help you kill the beast, fine. Do as you will.
That's everything for now. Thanks for your help. And I promise to avenge them. Claw marks, bite marks, but no fire damage. Interesting. Pretty weak dragon. Couldn't lift a cow, just tore it up and left it here. Cow's blood. Might lead me to the lair. Bones shattered. Fell from high up. A nest. A forktails looks like, but it's empty. No point waiting. Gotta rustle up some bait.
You and Hjalmar, you sure fucking showed that icy. They smear your ass. Hey, a witcher!
So will you help with the dragon, or not?
Found your dragon's nest, but I'll need bait to kill it. A sheep, for instance.
Ah, I see. You're gonna stuff it with sulfur.
Another ally of the brave little shoemaker. No, I'll manage without sulfur. Just need a sheep, unseasoned.
Fine. There's one I can give you. A bit mangy, but it'll do. Know how to get a sheep to move where you want? Gotta drive it like a sheepdog. Go at it from the left, it'll go right. Go at it from the right, it'll go...
If dogs have figured it out, think I'll manage as well. How do you call a sheep? Here, sheepy sheepy? Hey sheep, come here. We got us a forktail to hunt. Giddy up, sheep. Move along. Ooh. sheep. Go frolic. You've earned it.
Giddy up. Move it. Hey there. Come on.
Best blade's not worth shite
Hey,
if a weak arm
a Witcher!
swinging a name.
Witcher, help!
So will you help with the dragon, or not?
Solved your problem.
And? That it? Tell me more. Did the dragon breathe fire, spit venom?
That was no dragon. It was a fork-tail. Looks similar, but it's smaller, less dangerous.
Less dangerous, you say? But your reward ought to be less as well.
Listen, we agreed to a specific sum.
Aye, for a dragon. If I'd known it was some forky tail, I'd have killed it myself. That's that. There's a monster. Up comes a witcher.
A Witcher!
Monster's gone.
The favor Lady Brown.
Witcher, help!
Sure did bear a head price.
And then what?
Then nothing. Never you mind. This here's a job for a Witcher.
As you wish.
What's the problem?
A beast. It attacked me and my comrade.
We'll gut the fucker.
Aye, but not us. The Witcher.
Why bother the witch man? Like as not it were a pack of wolves. But they got you so afeard you shat yourself and saw spectres. Let me round up a few sturdy lads and we'll...
Won't be needed. The Witcher'll help, right? You shan't let us down.
Feral folk, dumb as stumps.
You from Pharaoh? Come a long way.
That just happened. Came to Fyrsdal to trade a load of hides from Svorlag.
Svorlag? Thought you were from Pharaoh. Svorlag's on Speakerog.
Well, you see, first I sailed from Faro to Svorlag. Traded some loot from the continent for hides there, then came here.
Pharaoh to Speakerog to Ardskellig. Roundabout journey.
I hadn't much choice, had I? A merchant sails where the trade's good, not where it's close at hand.
That hunter, could he be right? Maybe it was just wolves.
I knows what I saw. Besides, who's he to say? Those drumming blackguards don't know shite from shoelaces.
That particular blackguard was wearing on-crate colors.
You sure about that?
Sure than sure.
Doesn't matter. That lot's not to be trusted either. Monsters attacked me. I need a Witcher, not some hunter.
Fine. What's this about? Tell me.
Me and my mate were on our way here to Fyrsdal with a cart full of hides. Suddenly we heard a screech. Our horse got spooked, started kicking, and then monsters jumped out of the bushes. My mate drew the short straw. They got him first. By some miracle I managed to get away.
What kind of monsters?
Necooks, no doubt about it.
What?
You know, sharp claws, animal skulls on their heads, attacking swarms.
Neckers?
Yeah, neckers! Near 20 of them. So will you help? Will you kill the bastards? That road needs to be clear. Aim to travel it again soon.
Don't know. You lost your transport, so I don't see how you're going to pay me. And I don't work for free.
I've coin set aside. I'm sure we'll agree terms. How much would you ask? A fair price. So, how will it be?
I'll help you.
Grand! Knew a Witcher wouldn't let me down. Not like some waffly prick from Clan Drumden.
Or Clan Drummond.
Good luck, Witcher.
Hello,
Fare
B9mt.
you well.
Wait. Where should I look for you?
What?
Once I
कैसे हो
finish,
सर?
where will I find you?
Oh, aye. Here.
10 बजे आएंगे
Meaning
ना
in the
ऐसा कुछ
tavern
मैसेज
nearby.
है ना
I'll
उसमें?
await you there.
Fine. See ya.
Steel-clad from head to toe.
रॉकेट लेग खेल लेंगे.
You blundered about that.
Oh!
Horrible. As if
अंकित आ रहे हैं अभी 10 बजे. वो 9:30 बजे आ गया था. मैं बोला बाकी सब 10 बजे आ रहे हैं, तो वो फिर काम करने चला गया कुछ. मैं कल तेरा स्ट्रीम देख रहा था. कब बताओ? तू 4th पोजीशन पे था, तू और आयुष थे. और तू क्या कर रहा था पता है? वो जारी को कूदा के गाड़ी को लैंड करना है. 1 2 तब मैं देख रहा था तेरा स्ट्रीम. तब हुआ कि मैं खेलने आ जाऊं, पर साला मेरा गेम चालू होता तब तक तुमने बहुत वेट कर. लाइन जीत गया था, फिनिश फर्स्ट आ गया था तेरे में दिख के. तो अब आया था, मैं देखा तेरा स्ट्रीम था. तुम 6 लोग थे, डिस्कॉर्ड पे 6 थे. गेम ओके. हाँ, नए नाम थे कुछ.
The
एक का तो
wagon.
बहुत बड़ा नाम
Need
था,
to look
लिखा नहीं
around.
क्या नाम.
Must be the comrade of the fellow from Pharaoh.
स्पेस जाम वाला कुछ.
Odd. Looks like he died of old
अरे
age,
कहीं
not
भी
because
था
a
शायद.
necker ripped him
नहीं, वो
apart.
नहीं पता. 19 वाला पाथ 19. नहीं वो नहीं पता मेरे को. क्या अपडेट हो रहा है भाई?
Gashes like claw marks in its flanks, but it's also got lockjaw and a warped
Same.
spine, like it might have died of tetanus.
तो बहुत नखरे भाई. नहीं बे, मेरा एपिगन वंचर ये इधर नीचे वो ग्रीन कलर का क्या.
That was close. Something tells me that was no accident. Better investigate.
तो फिर देखते हैं. तू साला वॉच टाइम बनाने के लिए फोन में चालू कर देता होगा स्ट्रीम. तो क्या जाता
Furrow
है?
looks fresh. Boulder must have rolled through here.
सब्सक्राइबर्स तो बाद में बढ़ जाएंगे, ऊपर आएगा वॉच टाइम तेरा हो जाएगा तो फिर. इसमें मेरे को म्यूट करना पड़ेगा.
Boulder started here. Think I see some
मेरी
tracks.
आवाज़ दूसरी बार आ रही.
A necker. Must have waded through mud before arriving here.
पगले दिख रहे, मतलब वो फुटस्टेप दिख रहे क्या?
What? Lost your nerve?
ये तेरे को फुटस्टेप दिख रहा है ना? दो 3 खाएगा 2 गया. चलो खत्म खुल गया भाई एपिक लॉन्चर खुल गया धन्य हो गया हाँ पता है
What's going on here?
मजा आएगा ना बिड़ो अंकित अंकित आ गया
जी નથી આવે બારે
चलो अरे मैं एपिक गेम लॉन्चर जो ने બધું અપડેટ કર્યા નીકળા જેવું ખબર નથી બધું અપડેટ
કેમ દેખાતો નથી અવાજ કપાય બ્રો અવાજ કપાય
ટ્રેના હોય નીચે આઇકન વાળી ટાસ્ક બાર લાપડું
હા
એમાં પેલી ગ્રીન લાઈન આવે છે लाइन जल्दी एक अपडेट है
बंद गई बात
चलना नहीं मारा मैं चल दबा आपको बच गया मैंने बहुत करोड़ MS Days केला કેટલું મસ્ત બોલ
મેં ધોની દાદા બોલ્યા રે ઓ આદા પાદા વાળું સાંભળ્યું તું તે સરખી રીતે તારો અવાજ નહીં આવતો યાર
ડિસ્કોર્ડ મિનિમાઇઝ કરું તો આવું થઈ ગયેલા જો ડિસ્કોર્ડ ખોલું તો કમ્પ્લીટ આવશે
હા હવે આવે
ડિસ્કોર્ડ
પાછો ગયો સેટિંગમાં જતો સાઉન્ડ ના હવે આમાં ડિફોલ્ટ હે ને એમાં ઇનપુટ ડિવાઇસ ની અંદર હે ને હાઈ કરી દે માઇક્રોફોન
પણ આ તો લેપટોપ વાળું છે ને આ લેપટોપ વાળું છે ને બ્રો
હા બસ હવે રેડી આવે
લેપટોપ નો કમ્પ્લીટ આવે
હા ચાકા જેવો આવે મેં ઈ જ કર્યું
છે
હા એની માને આ બધા રાડું નાખતા હતા એ કે એટલે તારો અવાજ નથી તારો અવાજ નથી મેં કીધું ઇનપુટ ક્યાંથી દેવો લેપટોપ નું દઈ દીધું તો અહીંયા મોકલાવો અમને એકાદ બે ડોનેટ કરો અહીંયા સ્ટ્રીમ કરો હાલો હવે જીટીએ કેદી રમવાની મોર દાદા
રોકેટ લઈ તેલ
એવું
A necker's foot, hollowed out inside like a boot. Someone lost it while running. The plot thickens.
આવે હે પણ રોબોટિક આવે નેટ કોઈક વાપરે હે
નેટ તો ના ભાઈ બેન છે ને પપ્પા બહાર બેઠા શાંતિથી મમ્મી ટીવી
પિંગ
જોવે.
જો તાર પિંગ ડિસ્કોર્ડ નું કેટલું
60 64 67 64 67.
એવડું બધું કેમ આવે
આલે એપિક ગેમ લોન્ચર બધું ડાઉનલોડ કરે છે કહું છું ખરો મેં તને.
બાકી 20-25 આવવું જોઈએ હો
Neckerpaw and
એમાં 17
a
13
human
એવું આવે
foot,
છે પણ આ એપિક ગેમ
small like a
લોન્ચર જો ને બધું
child's,
ડાઉનલોડ કરવા
clearly running.
હા એ તો ઘણા ટાઈમ થી ખોલ્યું નહીં હોય ને એટલે
હું કરવા માંડે. જો હવે કેવો અવાજ આવે છે?
કેમ
ભાઈ હું નહીં મેં FPS ગેમ ખેલું છું. સેશન ક્રીડ બી થાય બંને.
Trail ends here.
तो मैं खेलेगा नहीं भाई. डाउनलोड भी नहीं करेगा. खरीदेगा भी नहीं कभी.
Who would think to hang drawings in a place like this? Looks like the work of a child, or someone who's damned clumsy with a quill. Two sticks protruding above the shoulder. Think that might be me.
Working.
Is that a wagon? And here's where that boulder almost crushed me.
One watching.
Necker tracks near the boulder. Now I know where they came from. Just wonder who actually left them.
1080p 60 fps.
These balls on sticks are Endergas. Guess they were supposed to finish me off. All in all, a pretty elaborate plan. And this must be the meeting place. Looks like this whole ambush was a group effort. High time I met the pranksters.
म्यूट कर देना.
કેટલો ડીલે રહે
10-15 સેકન્ડ નો હશે. એનો બધો ઓટો અપડેટ બંધ કરી દેવો પડશે. બધે અપડેટ થયા કરે.
Faster.
નહીં એટલા બધા ક્લીન નથી 1080p પણ આમ એકદમ ક્લિયર નથી
Must be the place.
You can come out. I've seen your plan. Besides, I can hear you. One of you's wheezing like a broken bellows. Another's panting frantically like a deer caught in a trap. And the third should really take something for that throat. I'd try thyme extract. Someone care to explain what's going on here?
What's going on is that you're down there, and we're up here.
That's a situation I can fix quickly.
Witchy thingy no gob. Oh, pounding witchy thingy swoop man.
That's right. We've caught you. You're at our mercy now, and we're none too merciful.
Oh, really? Fact is, I could just turn around and...
Bloody told. Witchy thingy gob shotkin. Whoa, swoop man. I wonder why he's not already in the show. You were to kill him.
What? We never said nothing about killing.
Not a thing. We were just supposed to scare him.
So witchy thingy us scary thingies. Make him no touch us. I believe you misunderstood. He's a murderer, like the rest of them, like the one who killed my adult.
Awful sorry about your wench. We all are.
A Doppler.
But this Witcher didn't kill her. And we can't very well punish him for another's crime.
He has much to answer for, too. I heard he killed a Korid in Tucson.
But he spared a golden dragon.
So what? What about Verena? The Bruxa with the fondness for blue roses from Nazaire. He showed her no mercy.
Verena killed many an innocent. I had to do something, but I've helped monsters aplenty.
Yes? Who?
Not so long ago, I spared the life of a Doppler in Novigrad. He was stealing food for the Scoia'tael. Letting him go cost me a hefty bounty.
I'm grateful. Not many of us left.
Don't make me laugh. That's not nearly enough.
I helped a godling. Two, in fact. Johnny and Sarah.
That's true. I heard about that. You see? He's not that bad. We should let him go.
Let him go? No! So he can track us down and butcher us.
I won't hurt you. I don't kill sentient creatures.
You lie. Every Witcher is a murderer.
I kill monsters, true. It's my job. But only when they threaten humans.
You hate us! Hate us all!
Humans hate you all. Because they don't know you. Don't know which of you are dangerous and which want to live in peace. Only Witchers stand between you and humans. We know both worlds. Protect both. We kill dangerous monsters, so the thinking ones can live in peace.
So you say now, as you stand there, scared. You know we have the upper hand.
You don't. Could have killed you all long ago if I'd wanted to.
I believe him. We should let him be.
I'm all for it. To my thinking, he's telling the truth.
Let witchy thingy go. Ah, fools! Gullible as a just Witcher. A kind Witcher. A lying Witcher. He feigns it all. All humans lie.
Let it rest. This is not the way. You shan't bring Adalia back.
અરે નસિયા
Stay here. I'll finish this alone.
કઈ જા તન ફોન ના કરે લોકો
હમ
જો એન પાછળ કઈથી આવ્યો
ચાલુ છે
What now, you piece of filth?
You were right.
કસી સીધું
Monsters
બોલ
are
પણ
like
તું
men.
જાજે પાછળ લાગ
Some are good, some are bad, and still others simply lost.
બોલ
It's a right
Right.
shame. I was different
અરે
once.
યાર જોરથી લાગી
Should never have let him talk us into this. Here, a little something from us. So you'll remember not all monsters are dangerous.
જે અમર લાગે બ્લુ આપણી ટીમ હવે
પછી દે દો એલા એ આપણે આ હું આવડો ફાંસો તો હું ફૂટ્યો બોલ 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 એલા
જા 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 આપું સેન્ટર
બાપા
લે
અરે યાર હું તારી પાછળ હતો અરે સેકન્ડ મોડો પડ્યો 1 સેકન્ડ ખરેખર 1 સેકન્ડ
નહીં હું કેટલો લેટ પડી જતો
જો 1 જ સેકન્ડ લેટ આવી
આ જો
તું જા
આઈ જા જા
એલા આ કઈ રીતે
મેં રોકી દીધો ભાઈ સેલ્ફ ગોલ
બરાબર હા રેડી નકા હું મારી દે
કઈ નહીં એક જ ગોલ મારવાનો છે ને આઈ જા
તું જા